Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Need for Speed here on this channel. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about a new update that was released today, and that's update 1.08. Now this update features loads of new multiplayer game modes and plus a hard mode feature as well. We're going to get straight into it in a minute, and we're going to have a look at some of the new game modes that have been added and the new features. And I'm going to show you some footage. I managed to get some gameplay, but I had a go on this new update when it was just released, so there wasn't many people online. And at first, it was struggling to find people. I was entering lobbies really late and only getting the last event. But I'm going to show you some gameplay and show you what happens at the end of the events. And yeah. I like it so far, really good. So we're going to get straight into it now and have a look at the key features. Here we go. So right guys, this is speedlist. So you pick a tournament which suits your skill, whether it's speed, style or mixed. And between races, I think you can quickly tune your vehicle to give you the edge. So the higher you finish in the events, the more speed points you rack up. So there's another ranking system. And you can go into the garage at the end of each tournament. So that's all cool. This is prestige. There's a hard mode. So you remember all the ranking you did on the speed, style, outlaw? That's all back with other events, but hard events. They're going to pop up over the map and you meet up with some of the old crew. So that's all good. I like the fact that they're going to exceed this and make this game a little bit challenging, so there's more ranking up. That's all cool. And next up is activities is a thing that you can challenge your friends over. It's like little short events, whether they're skill and speed, an opportunity to see if you can get top of that list, so you can challenge your friends at short events. That's another good game mode. I cannot wait to challenge some people at speed and drift events. So that's cool. Let's get into the main menu. Right, this is the main menu. You've got the opportunity to do like quick play. You choose this option to jump straight into the action by selecting the first speed list available of any type, which is cool. Then you've got speed. If you like just speed events and you've got loads of speed cars in your garage, that's the event for you. Style is going to be probably more like drift, circuits and stuff like that. And mixed is just anything. And I think they'll be probably the tougher ones. But those are the menus. I'm probably going to test out the speed event in this video today. And I'm going to show you some clips from that. So let's get straight into that now. Right guys, I pulled this one out the garage. It's my Ventador. I still haven't managed to put a decent wrap on it, but we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to get into some events using this. There's an event in progress. I'm trying to look for one that I can get an option to start from the start so we can get right through it. But I'm going to show you some clips, so here we go. Right guys, here we are on some edited gameplay. I've just got a few clips today, and then we're going to, at the end, there's got like an award ceremony at the end of it. But this was one of the first events in the speed list because I went for speed. And I chose my Ventador because I thought that would be good. But when we started this first speed list, there was only 2 of us in the race. But the guy that I was racing against was in a drag car. And I'll tell you what, he is awesome in it. He absolutely bombs it on this one, and I really struggled to stay ahead of him. I made quite a few mistakes as well. I hadn't played Need for Speed for a while. A couple of weeks I've been concentrating on quite a few other games, so I need to get back in the swing of it. We're definitely going to do quite a few videos on this. We're going to do a full tournament showing the whole gameplay, and hopefully we can try all the different types of events, whether it's the drift ones, just see what everything's like, and hopefully we can do some of the hard mode as well. And just, oh damn, as you can see there, I remember that I didn't take that corner and we both crashed into each other. But yeah, this is quite tough. I found some of the races were a bit annoying because I struggled to get a lobby at first, and I kept on entering right at the end of the tournament, which is a bit pointless. You don't really get many points or money or credits for that, but there is a lengthy wait. But then again, it is the first day it was released, and I went straight on it as soon as it was uploaded. And this is one thing that I noticed: the connection goes there, and I passed the drag car. So I thought, right, I'm coming towards the end of the race. I've won it, but then suddenly he's in front of me. It did do that quite a few times, so I get second place, but I was in front. So I don't know what happened there, but there you go. These were some of the issues that I found on the first lot of gameplay using these new features, but it takes a while. Hopefully they give it a few days. They see all the little glitches and problems, but this is the standing. So after the first event I got second, and you get like points like normal sort of league. You got all the events down the side, 5 events, and you get obviously rewarded with credits at the end of this. So there was only 2 of us in that one, but we get into the second event and it's a full lobby now. So we've got 8 people, I think 8 or 7 in this race. And this was going to be a little bit more challenging, but luckily I started from the front here, and I remembered this one. No, there was actually 6 in this one, and I managed to get a good start because I did notice on some of the events that I started off on, it was a bit like banger racing, but because, to be honest, a lot of the races that I had done on Need for Speed online-wise, I had raced in a full lobby a couple of times, but not many. Usually you would only get maybe 1, 2, 3 people in a race, but now you get about 6 to 8 people. It's a lot tougher. I found some of the drift events that I had a go on first of all before we uploaded these clips, that it was more of a crashing event rather than a drift event. It was really tough with 8 cars trying to drift at the same time, but it's one of those things. I think these sort of features will benefit more for friends together, because you sort of like, you're not gonna try and purposely bash each other out and stuff like that, and you can have a bit more fun. But you never know. I have had some good races against hardcore people that play this game a lot and like fair play, but this tournament wasn't too bad. But it started off really well. The first few tournaments I quite enjoyed them, and then as you got to the latter stages, that's when you started to get the silliness and people just crashing into you purposely, and that was my own fault there. Just went round that corner a bit too quick and didn't realise there was a car coming the other way, which happens quite a lot, and I dropped down to 3rd place. But luckily the person that was just in front of me, I think he made a mistake, and I managed to get ahead of him somewhere here. I think it was just around here. Yes, there he was. He had crashed there, and I managed to get past him, and I'll take 2nd place in the second event. So far I'm not doing too bad. So I'm 2nd overall. The drag car's still leading, and that guy in that drag car, I mean, I've raced against a few drag cars, but boy, does he does know how to handle that thing. I mean, when I had a go at mine, I only really took it in a couple of events. I didn't really take it in some of these events. Yeah, he did really well. So he's leading the this speed list standings at the moment. So 50 points. He got 2 wins. So we go into the 3rd event, and this is when it started getting a little bit more tough. So we'll just check that gameplay out now. So we get into the next event, and this is the circuit event. And yeah, there was loads of crashes at the start. I got smashed up about 4 times before I managed to make my first lap on this circuit race, but I managed to pull it back a couple of places, and I'm in 3rd now. But I just couldn't catch the leaders of this race. There was too many crashes. Do you know, this first corner on this race, I think everyone piled into each other, and because it sent me the wrong way, it took me ages to get corrected, and by then it was just too late. But there were 7 people in this race, and I'll tell you, it was absolutely manic around that first corner, but still very enjoyable. I still put a great performance in to get back into 3rd, and we take 3rd in that race. And yeah, that was tough, but if you can rack up credits, and you get this ranking system, and you keep ranking up. I don't know how high it goes. I'm not sure. I didn't read into that, but I'm sitting on, what rank am I sitting on? I'm up to rank 6, so that was after a few races. But as you can see, most of the people in this have only just started playing it, and yeah, it's really good fun. I mean, but this is just the speed ones. I think the drift ones are probably going to be really good fun. So this is towards the end of the standings, and I'm still sitting in 2nd place going into the last race. So I was hoping for at least a podium. Right, so we get into the award ceremony for the first time and we finished third in that last race and we took third overall, which is not bad for my first attempt on a full speed list on speed. But let me know in the comments below how your first experience and what you think about this new update. It was a bit glitchy in places, I must admit, but it was like that on the other update. But so far, I think that's really good. And look, you get plenty of credits all the way through this tournament. That's really good. Plus, I just wanted to talk about that other mode as well. Also guys, this is where you find the hard mode. So once you've completed all the story modes, this is where you go to click on that hard mode. We will be doing some of that on the channel. Thank you so much for the support on this channel, and I will see you very, very soon for some more Need for Speed on this channel. Bye bye.